y'all? I am Freedom on the Beat. I am here with the one and only AKBAR V, the Rapstress honey, the queen of Atlanta. What's tea?
Hi, Freedom. Okay, today we're finna get into some things. My baby is finna like beat me down.
Okay, so listen, we're gonna do a walk by walk, and I want you guys to pay attention, honey, and we're gonna get into some things and maybe even a little tea. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do my celebrity quick beats. And first and foremost, we're gonna start by prepping and priming the skin. I put her on a light moisturizer, some soft blur. All right, and we're gonna put this all the way in the T-zone, you guys. You're gonna spread this out evenly. What you got going on?
No, I'm gonna go to the studio after this. I gotta do a feature. Somebody just called me for a feature.
Yeah. How do they normally contact you, bitch? DMs or email?
Emails. And if you know me, you know somebody. They're gonna get in contact with me.
Okay, what you say? Whichever with a check clear, honey.
Yes, you know it's all about a coin.
Okay. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna go in with some House Labs, right? And then we're gonna mix it with a little bit of Studio Fix to just really give that natural full coverage that we love. And I'm teaching you guys the Freedom on the Beat signature technique. Get into it. So in terms of the studio, what are the qualities of a good song, you think?
Hook, catchy hook, not too long. Not too long with the verse. Because nowadays, people have short attention spans. Need to be 2 minutes or less.
So let me ask you something. And I know you're probably under a mean NDA, but how was it getting a call from Nicki? And I know she calls you regularly.
I was not under NDA. Stop that now.
But how was it when you got the phone call?
Well, it was shocking. Because I'm like, bitch. What made it shocking is her song was already doing what it's supposed, like, it was out of here. The Super Freaky Girl song was already gone, and then when she did the remix to it, it was like, it's just like, she didn't need us on the record.
Yeah.
Point blank, period.
Period.
The song was already
Nika Tanya.
Gone. So for her to say, hey, I want to put these girls on here, it was like,
everything.
Yeah, it was everything. And that's my idol. Everybody know that. They know how I am about Nicki.
I really love seeing you on that stage. I feel like I've seen like the raw AKBAR when you in the studio really like cooking up some heat. And she pops out here and there, girl. You always cooking, but bitch, that fire that you had in your eyes, bitch, on that stage was tea. You ate it up, bitch, and I live. Come forward and get your tens. Y'all, go ahead and drop give my girl some love and stop playing on her top. That's first and foremost.
Well, you know, it gives what need to be gave at all times. You know, I'm really a rapper. I'm not a girl that the labels just say, hey, I'm about to make her a rapper because the female is in. And that's why a lot of these girls has been getting dropped because they think like that was going to keep going and gonna work forever, but it's not.
It was microwavable.
It's like you gotta be authentic. And with me, it's just like I never make moves or decisions without prayer first.
Yeah.
That's something that people have to know about me. And a lot of these girls, they get in the studio, they think like, I'm gonna get a writer, this, that, and the third. And the writers are cool, but I write my own raps.
Yeah.
I sip a hook or two, you know what I'm saying? But I still have to go in and change it up and make it into a format of AKBAR V, you know what I mean? So I'm always gonna get a coin off that hook too, because I'm not lazy.
Yeah.
I don't just sit in the studio and let people write for me or none of that or whatever. I don't took like a hook or two from a couple people. And then I had to put my words in it too. So it's like I get a percentage off of the hook too. I put my pen on it. But really working with Nicki, it was very a life experience. Like, it's a job. Like, that bitch, even when she came out, I was in the back when she was coming out. When I tell you she be so fucking focused. And when she called me to do the feature, it was like, nah, bitch. Nah.
I feel like they
I didn't
really
say nothing to nobody because you know that bitch don't play shit. One thing about Nicki, you about to work with Nicki, you better keep your mouth closed.
Yeah.
Don't open your fucking mouth. But that is this business when you work with anybody. Like, make it a surprise. I'm just gonna pop out because you never know what nobody try to sabotage or anything like that. So it was tea.
And I feel like you've been
like they have JT, Bia. Like, they're my girls.
That was tea.
Katie.
Yeah, that was tea.
And Malibu.
I live.
They all, like, they was doing their shit. So,
yeah.
shout out to all y'all.
Period. And I feel like you've been doing this for so long. Like I remember you in the streets with Thug. Just so many different. Like you was really on your come up. You get what I'm saying? So just to really finally see you get that, I live. Period. So for our concealer, we're gonna be using Thread Cover It, baby. Okay.
How long you been doing makeup?
So I've been doing makeup like 10 years.
What made you want to do makeup? Like, what was your moment?
So I started on myself. I remember watching Kim Kardashian when she used to drag the powder all out. So I started on myself, but I think y'all, and this is just a small little tea, I basically wanted to rebel against my parents because they would not accept me for being gay, okay? And so I did it in the worst way, and I started dressing like a girl. Bitch, full hair, but I was a bad bitch. I'm talking about raw bundles. Raw bundles, honey, 32 inches, bitch. Give it up.
They must be a Christian family, your family.
No, they're not, honey. They're far from it. Clock that.
Where are they?
Girl, at home.
You fuck with them now?
I do, but I've always been a black sheep of my family. So I do, but I don't. I mean, it's love there, but yeah. I just feel like for me in my journey, I'm learning that I can't. My love comes from is like my family. I'm building it outside of my family. If that makes sense.
But let me say this, right? Mm-hmm. And this is what I don't like, and I really have a problem with this. And I will tell your parents this. They supposed to love you through whatever it is that you choose to do, but also let you know that if they are a Christian family. Because, there's a lot of parents that have beliefs that they don't, they're not going to uphold you. They're not going to uphold the sin. Because if you're a Christian family, right, and you grew up on Christianity, right, and you got a gay kid. I never had a gay kid, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of gay friends. I got a lot of y'all, right? Yeah. So I feel like this. When parents try to... If it's okay, your son gay, I feel like they supposed to love you through it and pray you through it, not condemn you. Oh, you going to hell. And I feel like in the black community, that's like a lot of people, a lot of parents. Oh, you going to hell. But let me tell you this. It's the right way that you correct your child. Okay, babe, when you come here, in my house, it's got to be a respect level. I still love my son. That don't mean I'm going to let you come in my house and sin. Yeah. Like, you can't bring... I respect that. Yeah, you would respect that more than my family. My mom just throwing me to the curb because I'm gay. Yeah, I would tell her that. Because did God throw you to the curb when you was out here doing things that you know you ain't supposed to do? And on top of that... Listen up, mama. Yeah, and I need to have a talk with you. And on top of that, I just feel like and we grew up in the black community, and this is really a big situation. Yeah. But like me, for example, right? I don't go around condemning gay people because you're gay, right? But when you start coming in and telling me God told you to love this man, I know what my Bible say as a Christian, right? Because everybody got different gods. So you got to be more specific on who the God that you serve. You know what I'm saying? See, I serve the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. And in his word, he said, I'm not a God that I shall lie. So we can't choose. I love when you say that. You can't pick and choose what you want to believe about the Bible. Yeah. If you're going to believe one thing, you got to believe all, because he said my word don't come back void, right? So I don't expect my parents to uphold me in my sin, because my pastor didn't. But what she do? She prayed me through. She said, Sunshine, this not right, because I done slept with a girl before. Yeah. And she was like, Sunshine, this not right. Now, hold on, did you get 8 or did you do the eating? I did both. It was both. Yes. And on top of that, it was like, I didn't know what I was doing, but she was in there just moaning like it was just good. Ooh. But when I had my friends that they are bisexual women, they told me that I can't give no head to save my life because they know what they be doing. You see what I'm saying? Really? And I only did this like one time. Okay, so let's talk baddies. How do you feel about my girl Natalie? I fuck with Natalie. Yeah. I think with me and Natalie, she didn't cross me like the girl said she do. But once again, I'm AKBAR. Yeah. Saying, and we've been doing this shit for a long time. So I felt like with a lot of these girls, they want Natalie to be their friend, but they want her to be their friend because, to get me on the show or keep me on the show or, you know what I'm saying? And it don't be genuine. And I feel like with Natalie, she knows that it don't be genuine. So she treat them how she treats them because it's not a genuine. Now, do I feel like her and Jayla relationship is genuine? Absolutely. Yeah. At the end of the day, like I always have said, with the show. Natalie and Lemmy have to show respect to each other and respect each other. And when they see Lemmy respect Natalie as the CEO of the show and stuff like that, then that's when the girls will follow suit. You know what I'm saying? But if they see him talking to her crazy and disrespecting her, they gonna feel like, oh, she don't own nothing. She don't hold no power in this show. You get what I'm saying? And I have always said, and I said it online, you know, because I don't bite my tongue. You know, I was contracted to work with them. Like, it's not no necessity. I had a name before I went to Baddies.
I love that.
And, you know, a lot happened, you know, on the show. I feel like I did what I was supposed to do. I've been doing TV for so long, so it's like I was never finna come on there and let nobody reel me up to do something that I did not want to do. I don't know none of the girls on there for real to even be having a problem with them. You know, even when they asked me to sit down with Tommy, I'm like, yeah, I'll sit down. I'm on whatever she on. You know what I'm saying? Even in the scene, you would hear me say, like, when she said, don't try to sneak me, I said, why would I sneak you? Like, I don't got no reason to sneak you. I see you out in public. I'm a street bitch. We done seen each other cross paths. We've been in the same settings, you know? So it's like, why would I sit here and get on TV and act like, oh, it's different? But, you know, I gave dialogue. We talked about the old shit that happened. Yeah. It's dialogue. Everybody don't know me and Tommy had a problem. You know what I'm saying? But if you know, you know. How many people in the world didn't know that, be honest, I got shot? Nobody, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to understand, with this show, it's like, how can I put it? With Natalie, I never went in thinking Natalie my friend. Yeah. We cordial. Co-workers.
Co-workers. Gay.
People got to stop trying to put this friend word on everything. Yeah. Everybody not friends. But do I fuck with Natalie when we out in public? It's what's up. Hey, what's happening? Natalie not my friend. If I choose to be a contractor and do business with Natalie, that's different. Like, I fuck with her. She cool. We never had no bad blood. But that's not my friend. Yeah. Everybody want to sit here and, oh, Natalie, my friend, Natalie, my... No, Natalie, not y'all friend. That's y'all boss.
They hate that.
So, yeah, it was never going to give that. Yeah. Like, I come do my job and go home. And I'm great for TV. Even when I ran the gun, when I seen the gun, bitch, I got shot in the head. I'm from the hood. Who finna stand there if you done really been from the hood? Okay. You didn't know that was BB gun. Yeah. I didn't know that was BB gun.
Bitch, I'm out.
After we got done filming, I said, y'all got me fucked up. Yeah. None of my niggas on this set with no gun. Okay. I don't got nobody here. I don't got no weapon. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm out. You see how fast I was going? They be like, AKBAR, you ran so fast. You never seen you run that fast. I'm like, yeah, bitch.
Now, let me ask you something. Is that when you... Because technically, did you quit?
I did not quit. Prior to... Something happened before that I wanted to go in.
Yeah, okay.
Something happened before that. So, my time was really up anyway. Yeah. You know, I was on the show. I did what I wanted to do, actually. If I didn't feel like filming, I'm not going to film. If I feel like, if I want to walk off on you and you, because it's like, who the fuck are you, Tinkerbell, to be trying to see how hold a conversation with? You saying, they cut the scene out. Yeah. This is why I got real upset and I walked off. And I was like, y'all know who I came here to sit with. I came to sit with Tommy because when I got the call, Lemmy called me. He was like, AKBAR, I need you to sit down with something. I was like, all right, that's cool. Like, you know, I'm thinking Tommy gonna come in on some bullshit. But Tommy really didn't come on no bullshit. And if you really be honest, if Tommy wanted to do anything to me, she would have pointed the gun right on me. I'm at the side of her. I'm on the side of her. And if I want to do anything to her, I could have hit her dead while she talking to them. Yeah. And long story short, it just didn't give that. Yeah. We grown women with grown kids, and it didn't have to go that far. Because shit will go street. Like, it'll get to the streets and motherfuckers won't be able to walk out here. Yeah. Not in Atlanta.
At all.
Now I don't even make threats. That's really true. Yeah. People know how I carry shit. If I want you, I'm coming to get you.
I live for that. That's how I am too, though.
I don't care who.
And I be having to like woosah because I'm really...
Just like with Tinkerbella, Jayla, and that's why I have to say with Jayla, Jayla did not give Tinkerbella up. That's why I don't know why her problem with Jayla. She just mad at me, and Jayla was real, real cool. But we from Atlanta. It's like, I'm not gonna let nobody jump Jayla. So when she got on the internet,
I didn't know Jayla was from Atlanta.
When she got on the internet, it was like, she was like, AKBAR, Tinkerbella was like, AKBAR, when have AKBAR ever rolled for you? Bitch, when have you ever rolled? I was never... Jayla let me and Diamond the Body fight one-on-one. She didn't jump in it. Every time that on the show, me and Diamond the Body got to fight. Every time that Jayla got into it on the show, a fight, guess what? Jayla fought one-on-one. I didn't see nobody jump Jayla. if I would have lost right there with Diamond the Body, Jayla was not going to jump in it. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is me being honest. If I was there with somebody jumped her, of course I'm going to ride with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we grown women, bitch. I don't need nobody to be trying to jump in no fight, bitch. You'll see 100 bloods come.
Okay. So I know we covered a lot of tea, honey, and a lot of glam, but we are towards the end, and I'm going to go ahead and do my last little finishing touches, honey. I'm about to correct this nose. We're going to blend everything out, honey, and you will see us during the finish line, honey. We'll catch you there. Okay, so what do you have going on next? What's tea?
Okay, so I have a makeup line called Big Mama Beauty. You know, that's the brand, Big Mama Talk. That's my podcast that I'm about to get ready to shoot.
Give me time to ask about that, girl.
You just said what I got going on.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so go ahead.
Bitch. Okay, so I have this, my makeup line, which is Big Mama Beauty. It's really tea.
Love. I haven't gotten it yet.
I just have lipsticks, lip glosses, lip pencils, and lip plumpers. Mm-hmm. I'm also working on a podcast called The Big Mama Talk Show, where I bring in real people with real stories and talk to them about it. And give my advice. Mm-hmm. The same thing I was doing online, but I'm bringing it to a bigger platform. And last but not least, I have the Big Mama House show.
I love it.
So it's like, well, my family show, me and my kids and things of that nature. So that's all I've been doing. I've just been really working my ass off. I'm soon to get surgery after I drop this baby. I'm going to do surgery.
Now, what are you getting done?
I'm definitely get my arms cut. That's like a major thing that I'm doing. My arms, I probably do small lipo. I'm going to see how my stomach turn out. Because a lot of these girls, they had the gastric sleeve surgery and had a tummy tuck. They also told me, like, that stomach going to go right back down. Yeah. And they was like, the weight going to come off you when you breastfeed and stuff like that.
Really?
So,
okay.
Yeah, but if it don't, I'll lay on the table. It's no big.
But you just, did you just get your breast done?
Yeah, I did it like a year or two ago.
Okay, so do you think that you're going to have to get them redone?
No, not really.
Okay.
They ain't doing nothing now. They sit up.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, my breast line is low.
But I know when you breastfeed, sometimes it'll drop. That's why I was asking. But
well, I don't know. I never breastfeed none of my kids. This is the first time.
Really? That's great.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out. God is with me.
Yes. So we going to the studio tonight.
Yeah, I'm about to go drop these balls.
Period.
I'm about to drop these balls.
I love that. When is the album?
I don't know. I'm about to go drop it in a month or two.
So I see you got some major things coming up.
And do, because I'm that bitch.
Yeah, Queen of Atlanta. So y'all, we're going to go ahead and wrap this look up, and we'll catch you guys at the end. Okay, you guys, so this concludes my one-on-one with Ms. AKBAR V. Listen, as you can see, the makeup is flawless, and so am I. Be sure...
Why you gotta throw that in now?
Can I be cute too?
Okay, go ahead.
If you got to this point, you have purchased the class and you are now a Freedom Doll, honey. Be sure to also purchase my ebooks, honey. Okay? This is going to elevate your brand, honey. This is going to get you working with celebrities. And, that's it. As you can see, the material is there. Mm-hmm. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Freedom, I got a fart.
Oh, AKBAR.